how to accumulate, because the fact is, many of us, we are not born yesterday. We have been investing for many years. So when we do that, what are the challenges? It's not so easy. In fact, this is a very, very challenging subject. Why it's not easy to accumulate? Because inflation is high. Okay, say for example, it used to be maybe 4%. Now it may increase to like 6%. In fact, if you look at the price of the chicken, price of the eggs, price of the noodles we have for breakfast, the price of the coffee that we have at the kopitiam. In fact, I sometimes also dare not count how high is the inflation recently. But I know for sure it's getting higher and higher. Okay, and we're still, whatever bank fixed deposit interest is not very helpful. It's very low. So if you get have an inflation of 6%, and then your FD are getting 2%, basically your money is shrinking very fast by the day. Okay, so then here we are talking about to protect the asset alone is already challenging. Don't talk about how to grow further. Okay, so that's why if you put money in the bank, you're not able to grow the retirement asset, to increase the amount of the retirement asset. Okay, let alone what you can do mostly is only to protect. Okay, and also protecting also very challenging. And guess what? When we decide to say that, okay, I really started to invest for retirement, okay, to achieve financial freedom at a certain age, then we will find that, wow, nowadays there are many investment opportunities out there. Yeah, there are many investment opportunities out there, but at the same time, there are also many high-risk investment opportunities. You can see here, to share, you don't need me to tell you how risky it can be. If you are, you've heard of this general goal scheme, P2P, cryptocurrency, land banking, equity crowdfunding, high return unit trust funds, gold, interest scheme, ETF, direct bond, future and options. So if you're not careful, chances are you may invest into the wrong scheme, and instead of growing your asset, you may end up depleting your asset. And that is pretty tricky. I'm sure all of you agree. So if you read newspaper, what I share with you is not fairy tales. It is a tragedy, I would say, happening on the almost every day, every week basis. And this has been reported in newspaper about people invested into risky forex investment. Initially it's an investment, but eventually it becomes a scam. And then you got this another news talking about people invest online, and it turned out to be an online scammer, and then they took away 1.6 billion. And you can see another reporting talking about SC is saying now scammers getting more sophisticated. They promote the scheme on Facebook, online. Okay, and SC received maybe in 1 month or 1 year 2,000 complaints on investment scam. Okay, and also we can see as well. This one I believe some of you have seen before, like this JJPTR scheme. The founder actually managed to also accumulate a lot of money and take away a lot of money from the public, which some of it you accept. And if you remember, like Geneva Gold scam, the director, okay, they found to have collected about 7 billion worth. And guess how many people's retirement asset inside it? So this is the environment that we are in when we try to invest and grow our money. Okay, if you're not careful, we can see this could be the destiny of your retirement asset. So your retirement asset, instead of growing, but it go up, some year when you do well, then it will come down when the asset maybe lost money, or then it go up, or some investment depleted and just disappear. Then you may be like starting from 2.7 million, but at the end, you end up having 2.7 million still. So, and that is over the period of 6 years. And how many 6 years you have? You fail one time in 6 years, second 6 years, third 6 years, and before long, you are already retired. So obviously, going on this path really does not really help. So we got to do something to improve the way Malaysians invest, especially for serious money, serious financial goals like retirement planning, retirement asset. Okay, so today I like to introduce something different. Okay, so that's why before I want to share that, I want to introduce you this concept. No, when I look at the investment opportunity out there in the market, I can categorize them into 3 categories in general. You can see the red color one. Red color basically to me are those investments which are unregulated and they are high risk investment. Okay, so these are red color. You know, if you are investing for your retirement asset, I would urge you definitely do not touch this kind of investment. And next, we have got regulated, but even though it's regulated, but it's still high risk investment. So when you are investing for your hard-earned retirement asset, it's very important that you also avoid this part of kind of investment, because you cannot afford to take the risk. And if you were to go wrong, then chances are that may also deplete your investment asset by 30% or by 40% or by 50%. No? If even though it is regulated. And what I would urge every one of you, when you invest for your retirement asset, you should go for the green color portion, which is regulated investment, which is also safe investment to invest. Okay, so as you can see, all in all, maybe we are confronted or we are exposed to a lot of opportunity out there, but I can tell you more than 90% of the investment out there does not fit the selection criteria for your serious money investing, especially for your retirement asset. So, for example, this part of unregulated risky investment must be taken out, totally ignored. And even though it's regulated, but if it's high risk investment, you should also give it a pass as well. And you should only focus on looking for regulated and safe investment so that you are able to accumulate and grow the retirement asset safely to support you not for 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years during your accumulation stage and also during your capital withdrawal stage to support your retirement lifestyle.